I went on a cruise, and I took my sister with, and she got the flyer for the horseback riding. Have you ever done that? You can actually ride horses on your cruise down in St. Thomas. And that's what we did. She's like, you get to ride them up on the mountain, then they ride down on the beach, and then they go in the water and they swim, and then you ride them while they're swimming. I was like, yeah, because that's what horses like, swimming. They don't even have hands. My horse was terrified. He was like, go save yourself, you have hands. I don't have hands! Get off! Get off! Poor horses. Could you imagine the first horses to meet man were probably, they liked us probably at first. They're like, they're giving us carrots. What do you do with that rope? Get that rope, get off my, why are you on my back? Get off my back! Ah! Ah! What if aliens just came down and started riding us around inexplicably? Well, I like the technology, but I don't like the riding around thing. She made me watch the hunter-jumper thing on TV. Like, I'll give you a rodeo. That's tough if your bodyguard's a clown. You gotta be pretty tough. But she makes me watch the dressage, or the British version of horseback riding, which is like, they're like, look at me, I'm an equestrian. I sit on top of the animal. That's my Olympic sport, sitting atop the animal. I sit atop him. While he moves, I sit atop him. That's my... I was like, Tara, the horse is the athlete. They're just the weird coach riding him around going, turn left, Chauncey. Now jump, Chauncey. Oh, very good. We're dancing with danger. She goes, do you even know what you're talking about? Have you ever been horseback riding? I was like, yeah, I've been plenty of times. She goes, good, let's go. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Never been horseback riding in my life. She takes me to this paddock or whatever you call it, and she points at the horse. She goes, swing up. I'm like, from what? They're huge. You ever seen a horse? No handles on a horse. She goes, I thought you said you'd been horseback riding. I was like, well, it was a shorter horse. It was a quarter horse. You put a quarter in it and hold my groceries. He helps me on him and he spooks. You guys know what spooking is? Some of you do, some of you don't. I'll clarify it for you. Spooking is taking off at a flat-out run toward an inanimate object, like a fence or a tree or a building, for no reason, with me on your back. So now I'm in the Kentucky Derby and she's barking orders at me in some other language going, get his pasterns above his fetlocks! Oh my God, you're on his withers, you're gonna fall. I'm like, yeah, I know! So I eat it doing 90, but I shoulder roll, so I live, yay! She comes running over, you gotta get right back on the horse when you fall off. I'm like, no, I don't. I have a car in the parking lot. That's the meanest thing we ever did to animals, is we invented cars and didn't let horses go. They probably saw it too. They're like, look, they got cars now. Scout, pack your stuff. Nope. All animals, they're aware of us, all of them. We rule over the dominion, right? Flies, they don't want us to know they hang out on poop. Did you know that? You ever walk up to a pile of turds and all the flies scatter, all embarrassed? They're like, I don't even know those guys. I'm totally not a poop fly. But you own it.